And then from 2023, we picked up the council with the support of the Vice President and because what we did was understand the council so that
both cities and far rural areas are being inclusive in almost all our services. Now,
please handle the presentation. Thank you.
Essentially, because I said there's a framework.
And of course, the endeavor, the ambition requires institutional discipline. The Federal Ministry of Science and Technology and Innovation is to serve as the Secretariat of the Council and must guide technical implementation, systems integration, interoperability, and standards. NIMC, the new NIMC, has an essential responsibility in addressing individual verification and authentication, while Corporate Affairs Commission must support verification of business addresses. NIPOS remains indispensable to postcode administration and postal infrastructure. And of course, the success of this undertaking will also be decided where Nigerians live. States and local governments working through the Nigeria Governance Forum and ALGON must drive implementation at community level, including local addressing and proof of address. NIDA, the Nigeria Data Protection Commission, the Office of the National Security Advisor, the Central Bank of Nigeria, Nigeria Communications Commission, and the organized private sector must bring their mandates to bear. No institution can own a system whose usefulness depends on participation across our federation. I want to once again thank you that under the Renewed Hope agenda, our duty is to build institutions that match the energy and mobility of our people. A national addressing system belongs within that promise. We must build a system that can locate every community, support enterprise without barriers, and strengthen government without compromising privacy. Our objective should be simple: for Nigerians to understand wherever a citizen lives, wherever a business operates, wherever help is required, Nigeria should find the address. This is the standard before us, and I am confident that the Council can deliver it.
Well, it's not about allotment of roles. It's about convergence of ideas and knowing and in the interest of the country. For us, it's about working together in unison and understanding fully well that the output of this council is important, not just for the economic emancipation of the people, but also for national security consideration. Because it's very difficult for you to protect people that you don't know who they are or where they are. But this gives us a platform to be able to protect Nigerians properly. That's one. And two, we must also understand that addressing is a matter of trust, because business is based on trust. You want to be sure that people are who they say they are and they are where they say they are. So this is why NIMC has a major role to play in this, because it deals with the integrity of Nigeria and it deals with the integrity of Nigerians. And of course, NIPOST too, has a lot of role to play. And we understand that Argon, they are the grassroots. So if you look at it, it's not mainly a federal council. This is more like a federation council.
First is to identify that the need for standardization of addresses in Nigeria is important, and that to achieve that, it will involve the participation of key stakeholders from the federal to state to local government. Of course, in the Constitution, it is the local government that has the mandate to give addresses. But of course, you know that the National Identity Management Commission has its own role. Of course, the Nigeria Data Protection Commission has its own role. And of course, NIPOST and other stakeholders. So it's with this understanding that the chairman of National Addressing Council brought all stakeholders together to work together to achieve the standardization of addressing system in Nigeria. Not only that, but also the digitalization of addresses, standard postcode, and proof of address. So